two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'll pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
The Dolphins had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Slide through. Ready.
To throw again. West. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. West. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And returning it, here's Hamler. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Richardson off the play fake. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Richardson looking to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davidson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
At the 46-yard line.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Forced out to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Colts.
They run for the first time here with Rashad White.
There he goes, right side. And finally down down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's White.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
White is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Dolphins 0. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Ready?
Looking to throw. West. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. West.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Here we go. Back.
Slot man moves right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Off play action, Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First down, here's White. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. Here's 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground with White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This pass left side to Downs.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Flush to his right.
Open man right side is Tony.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Going right side is White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
So in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
A chance hit, and the ball is out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Emmanuel Agba in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davidson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And this taken in by Downs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd down. Here's Richardson. This ball deep for Tony.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here Richardson yet again.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Touchdown, Colts! Josh Downs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. West. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd.
To throw on 2nd down. West. Under pressure, they got him again. Samson Abuka picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Samson Abuka. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. White running to the left. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davidson. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal. Oh, poor decision there. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. That's complete to White. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rashad White
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Colts have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st and 10, West flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Black shot. Strike. Strike.
On 3rd down, West.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tag.
No doubt about it, as Ike learned to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Red. 22 needle. Hut.
Operating from the gun, West.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
On 4th down, West. And it's caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Yellow, line, ready.
Opting to run again here with White. Now he's loose again. He's got a full head of steam. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 161 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Running out of the gun with White. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rashad White, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Dolphins 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready,
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. West. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Strikers, 3-3.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. West. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. West eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
White.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal
Achan.
at the 4-yard line.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
52 plus.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly...
And that's caught
inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Elijah Moore,
69 yards.
and the Colts use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Dolphins 21. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This could be the turning point. Let's go.
On the double.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's on his way.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over first
Come on,
and
come on.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco.
They'll try the right side here with White. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll run it here. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Hurry.
And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
To throw on second down, West.
He's across midfield, and he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Set. Ready. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw on second down. West. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Running left, Achane.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
They'll run it. Achane with it.
And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Claws red. Red.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Steel, black. Mega. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 20.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. West. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
White, real green. Light blue.
Back to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Green jacket. Black ultra. Ready?
Back to throw. West. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Red, cycle.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make hold